Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to TV Talk Daily. Today we're diving into the world of Shakespearean adaptations and exploring the latest reimagining of Romeo and Juliet that's got audiences scratching their heads. Say hello to Juliet and Romeo, a musical romp that's part pop star-studded extravaganza, part mess. So you might be thinking, what's new in this classic tale? Well, according to Courtney Howard, the show has been reimagined as a superfluous pop music extravaganza. That's right, folks, we're talking Romeo plus Juliet meets La La Land, but without the original's iambic pentameter and personality. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why do we need another adaptation of Romeo and Juliet? And honestly, with all the recent versions like Baz Luhrmann's 1996 film and the upcoming R-J and Rosaline, it's starting to feel like a bit too much. But Courtney's got some interesting insights into what went wrong with this particular iteration. Apparently, writer-director Timothy Scott Bogart took a stab at enlivening the centuries-old text by refurbishing it as a pop song and star-studded musical. Sounds exciting on paper, but in practice, it's more like a La La Land wannabe that fails to deliver. The script is full of jumbled events, padding song numbers for characters who don't necessarily need them, and even tweak the climax to add some sequel-baiting elements. It's a shame, because with better original tracks and more focused storytelling, this could have been something special. But what really stands out here is the lack of character development beyond our titular heroes, Romeo and Juliet, and Mercutio. The supporting players feel like they're just there to fill space in the musical numbers, without any real motivation or backstory. Now, I'm not one to trash an adaptation without giving it some credit, because Courtney does mention that Dante Ferretti's pristine production design helps immerse us in the era. And when it comes down to it, Clara Rugard and Jamie Ward do share a sweet, chaste chemistry as Romeo and Juliet. So what's the takeaway here? Well, folks, if you're looking for a more substantive and satisfying take on Romeo and Juliet, I'd say skip this one and revisit Baz Luhrmann's lavish production. There's clearly room for improvement in the world of Shakespearean adaptations, and we might just see that perfected version in due time. That's all for today's episode of TV Talk Daily. Thanks for tuning in.